you guys? Your boy Seiko. How y'all guys been? Leave it down in the comments below, and I will reply back. Alright, you guys. So, your boy's headed to work, and so I want to get on here and kind of update y'all about what is the plan, like as far as uploads, because I tell y'all all the time I'm working, right? So here's the funny thing now. So now they got us doing 710s, and it is crazy. Basically for a whole month. Who knows? It could be for more, because they can say things and then we didn't say this, and you know how companies do. But I'm not on here to talk about all that stuff. But it's just, I'm letting y'all know, like, if this video's like all over the places because my schedule changed. Like I said, I'm doing 710s, and it's crazy. You can't really enjoy your life because you got managers and supervisors just, feel like they can be entitled or enforcing a lot of things that nobody can control at the work industry. So that's not like what I'm on here for, but I'm just letting y'all know, like I said, the uploads and all that may be very, very slowly, because I had everything planned out of what would be next, like of uploads and content wise, but it's kind of like I'm gonna have to squeeze it in between, because at the end of the day, still content is content. And I always told myself that, like, no matter what it is, content is content. Like I tell y'all too, I don't want to just post stuff and be like, post it, yeah, I posted this, I posted that. No, I want to post some content that y'all can kind of like enjoy, some entertainment, because that's not what I really want to do, is just post stuff randomly. So yeah, like for instance, like I'm working on the Z, or we working on the Z, or the vet or whatnot. So yeah. All right, what's up, you guys? Your boy Seiko. I know the video's been all over the place, and you've been seeing us really in the time lapse. I had ceiling on my hand, and y'all all blurry. Hold on.
If it slides on, it doesn't matter how it is, but
No.
it's even with each other though.
What, that?
Yeah, it's not even with each other, but it'll slide on. You see how it is? It's like cooking on something.
It should be fine. You can. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's just what you need right there.
You slide on top of it.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So I don't know why this camera look blurry. I'm gonna have to get back on my vlogging cameras. And yeah, but anyways, so I'm gonna turn y'all around and show y'all the progress we got done so far. Right now, we have the valve covers on, and that's about as far as we're gonna really go with the top proportion. We got the lower intake manifold on, so turn y'all around. All right, so we got the new cams in, and yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said it's just do what we could right now. But the reason for that, you guys, I realized once we were going to install the new cams on the intake side, there's a VTC solenoid that sits right here. I don't know if you guys that owns a 300 knows about that, but I'm pretty sure y'all do. But if you're new to it, let me explain to y'all. So there's a VTC solenoid that sits right here, and then it sits like it's pushing in a button on the back of the cams. I don't know if y'all pay attention to that, but inside that cam is literally like a VTC button that basically squirts out the oil in the cams. So literally we was up there putting it in, and we realized, like, hold on, something is missing. And we looked in the back, and that clearly was out. And yeah, so now we ran into that issue. Then the other issue we ran into was the dial pin again. So by this time, the dial pin on the cam, let me show you guys. The dial pin on the cam is no good. And what I mean by that is, so the new dial pin, this is one of the good cams. This is the passenger side or driver side. So we're gonna have to take it to the machine shop, get that taken out, and then place it in the new cam. So I don't feel like taking it all out the package, but as you can see, if I can get it somewhat to focus. But anyways, there's that little black dot right there. That's the new dial pin that is on the other cam. And then this cam had a dial pin, but the dial pin was way too like skinny and short. So I don't know if they did that by accident or what, because I did the measurements with both cams, and they're really supposed to have the same size dial pin. I know I'm not tripping. And yeah, so now we're going to take it to the machine shop, not risking anything, and take it out of that cam and put it in the new cam. And then on top of that, we're gonna have to get them to take that VTC button out, as you can see in there, right there with the lock ring on it. Get that taken out and replace that into the new cams. And that way, once we do that, all we literally have to do, as you can see, is just put the intake cams on, VTC solenoids on, and hey, it's time to put the plenum and stuff on. So far, that's about the only hiccup we ran into. Valve covers are sealed on the exhaust side, so I'm gonna go around and kind of clean it up a little bit, and I'll probably do the coolant bypass housings or the coolant bypass tubes. And yeah, so like I said, I hate this video being all over the place, you guys. And yeah, so I'm probably gonna stop this video for now, and I'm gonna see how much footage I have left. If I record again, you probably see us getting ready to put the sandwich plates on as soon as we get those intake cams figured out. And yeah, so I guess I will see y'all in the next clip, or if not, I'll see y'all in the next video. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right, you guys, so I didn't end the video, so luckily I sat up here and I was thinking, I was like, let me go ahead and try to get these cams to the machine shop and see if they can, you know, get that VT solenoid button into the cams. And yeah, so I got the old cams right here and the new cams right here. I'm gonna show y'all. That's the old cam right here, I believe. Yeah, this is the old cam, because you can see a little bit of wear on it. And then the new cams are in there. And then, yeah. So, we didn't need these. These are the adapters that comes with it. But usually, what happens is the older model, the early style, is 90, it tells you right there, 90 to 93, they have to have that sprocket adapter. So we got it just in case. So, yeah. Look at that. So we do have dial pins. Because the other one, for some odd reason, it had a dial pin, but it was like small as hell. And I don't know what that is, because none of these cams have small dial pins. I know that for a fact. Look, they put it in there by accident, so yeah. But anyways, so now it looks like all we have to do is just get that in. Now that I'm seeing it, I'm glad I looked. So my truck is about warmed up, so let's get on over here. Alright, you guys, so it's been 2 days and got the cams back. So he got the buttons in, and all they needed was the snap rings that sits on top of the BTC button. And I told him, I said, it'll be alright because we can put that in ourselves. And he was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, so I'm pretty sure. He was like, alright. He said, if you do, he said, you better be careful the way you put them in, because they can collapse and it can cause, you know, issues, I guess, with the button being seated in. And yeah, so we're waiting on the new lock rings or snap rings, and once they get here, I basically will start the video then, a new video, because I'm gonna probably end it right here. I'm pretty sure we got a lot of footage already as is. And yeah, so appreciate you guys for watching. And if you did enjoy, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, comment down below, should I should work on. And I will see y'all in the next video.
Race to the finish, push it to the limit, and we winning, and we winning. Speed, racing to the finish, push it to the limit, and we winning, yeah, we winning. Look at speed, racing to the finish, push it to the limit.